Here we go. We're headed into the fall season and then the holiday season. And in housing, that means there's a shift in activity. Even more of a shift in activity than we've already been seeing due to the high interest rates and rising prices. The California Association of Realtors said that home prices actually went up again in August of 2023. So typically we see people buy and sell between April and August. We would call that the listing season. And that's when the target of most people want to buy and sell during kids being out of school, and they're willing to make the move for relocation of a job and things of that nature during that time, because more homes are usually available, more purchases and moves happen. So August, we start to see a slight decline. Even in the low inventory we have now, we should see even more decline in housing inventory going into the holidays. And this is part of the traditional season shift for the market. I do not think it's a bad time to buy still, because that means a lot of people are still sitting out the market. And some people just really don't want to buy a house during the holiday season. A lot of people really don't want to have to put their house on the market and having people traipse through it all during the holidays. That means one thing. The people that are willing to put their house on the market during the holiday season are serious, and they have a need to sell. And the people that are looking for a house and are serious about buying in the off season, if you will, or the holiday season, they're serious and they have a need to buy. Need is the number one mover of all people in real estate, right? When you have a need greater than the season, you still make that move when it's needed. So I think even though we're going to go into the traditional holiday slowdown, it's still a really good time to buy. If you happen to find a home that you love, you're going to have less competition. You can always refinance that higher rate later. I know we say it all the time, but it's 100% a strategy that can win for you. If you have less competition and the housing prices might soften just ever so much during this time of the year, I can promise you, come next year, April, housing market goes back up, prices rise, more inventory might come on, but the prices will rise because the demand will rise. And unless we have the housing come up to meet that demand, there's going to be a supply and demand issue, which we've had for ongoing for years. So hopefully that helps you know if you are thinking about moving or selling, now is still a good time to do that. Reach out. I'd love to help you get organized. And if now is not the time, let's plan for when you are ready. Let's strategize about what you need to get your home ready for the next listing season, if that's what works for you best. Thanks so much for tuning in to Tracy's Real Estate Talk, episode 233. Don't forget to follow me at Tracy Bryant Realtor on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thanks. Talk to you next week. Bye.